Hi, I'm New Whittington Drone Boy, and today we're going to review the Hubsan Zino. Hubsan Zino, this is it. I got this for I think around £400 or £500, and included a nice bag to carry everything in, some spare rotors, and two batteries. Not this one, the original batteries, the white ones, which, to be honest, are fantastic batteries, so that's why I got the replacement ones. So, what's the Hubsan Zino like? Well, I've had this now for about 3 years, and it's a good beginner's drone. You know, it's just what it says on the packet. It goes up and it comes down. It's got a 4K camera, video camera with the protection there. You know, the 3-axis gimbal. So it's quite a good camera, and the video quality is really good. I say 4K. Nice controller here. Single button to send it up, and a single button for return to home. What a button that is! Because a lot of times, you know, if you think you've lost the drone, press the button and it comes back home, which is great. So yeah, it's not too bad. Easy to get spare parts. You know, just go on eBay, and there's parts available. The rotors are quite cheap. So pros, yeah, that's basically it really. Flies really nice, so that's good. So what about the cons of the Hubsan Zino drone? Well, I'm afraid there's a few more cons than there is pros. Mainly the signal. You know, it goes up, and I often, when I'm out flying the drone, it just loses the signal. Luckily, I've got the return to home button, so it does come back. But it's that when you're flying, you're videoing, you're thinking, you know, what am I actually videoing? You can see it, and then it just freezes. And so you just, you know, you're wasting time in videos sometimes. Also, the range is not too good. It's probably about 1 kilometre, but to be honest, I don't even get that on this drone. It's a lot less. My brother's got a DJI Mini, and the distance that can fly is a lot better than the Hubsan. So, but it's a lot more money. So, you know, what do you do really? So, when I talked about batteries earlier, you know, I've had to replace 2 batteries already. One of the batteries I replaced it doesn't work. I've used it about 3 times and it just doesn't work. Just cheap, rubbishly made batteries from abroad. China is the country where they come from, and they don't last. You know, they don't last. I'm not quite sure why. You know, I've charged them up and everything properly, but they just don't last. And I had one battery that I charged up. It said it was fully charged, and it went from 98% to 7% in one flight, and it just dropped out of the sky. And I had to do some repairs on the drone. So I'm not happy with that. There's no collision detection. So unlike the DJI, you know, you can go around trees and it doesn't hit them. With this, it will just go straight through the tree. And you'll see one of my other videos where I went past a wind turbine and I lost the signal and it came back. Luckily, it missed the wind turbine, but it only missed by about 1 metre. With collision damage as well, that should have gone even further, but I was lucky that day to get it back. So that's mainly the cons. So overall, what do I think to the Hubsan Zino? And it's only my opinion, you know, it's not a definite thing. But if I could go back in time, I would have bought a more expensive drone, you know, that's got a better range on it, something like 4 to 8 kilometres range, where it doesn't lose the signal. You know, that's one of the big downers for me, really. But, you know, it's not a bad beginner's drone. You know, if you can't afford much and you just want to have a taste of flying the drones, then, you know, this is a model. You can't go wrong, really. It's, you know, it does what it says on the packet. It flies. It goes up, it comes back down. I say, if it didn't have the returns home on it, I wouldn't have bought it, because I've lost a drone before that didn't have returns home, and you just don't know where it's gone. Whereas this, you know, you look up in the sky, it's coming back. So overall, how satisfied? What would I give it out of 10? I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's bad for a review, but you know, some people might disagree. If you do disagree, put a comment. Yeah, please put a comment on my video. If you agree with what I've said, also put a comment and put a like as well. And please subscribe to New Whittington Drone Boy.